Alright, like the fucking simp for clout that I am. What's good, guys? It's your boy Unused Text, and we're here for what's it called? Another video, a little quick one, matter of fact, because I'm trying to do this as fast as I can and give you guys the amount of information that you necessarily need without stretching this video out so I can get to the point. So I'm gonna pull my screenshots, I'm gonna read it to you as fast as I can, and I'm gonna break down everything I can that I've learned within the past hour and a half. People have already beat me to it, but if you've watched this video, what's good? You the G, welcome to the club, homie. So pretty much today, Fortnite and Epic Games decided to Fortnite was taken off the Apple Play Store and the Google Play Store, and so that has led into a bunch of other legal legal lawsuits now starting to build up, and Fortnite is no longer available on the Apple Store and the Google Play Store. This has made it so that Epic, you know, with the big dick energy that they have, is going to sue both Google and Apple for, you know, this shit going down. So Fortnite has been kicked off both the Apple Store and the Google Play Store after attempting to skip the 30% fee Apple and Google charge developers. That's huge news since the game has been downloaded 250 million times on iOS just alone. So all this is literally because developer fees. If you're a developer, you get charged with a 30% fee for all in-app purchases. It seems on both Google and iOS store. And so people are pissed. I mean, Epic Games was pissed about this, so they made an update that pretty much made that shit non-existent. And you know, Apple, the big brother, 1984, good book. I recommend it. You know, but the big brother, big daddy that Apple is, decided to, you know, they're like, my money is all that I care about. Consumers don't give two shits. They will buy my product because I am Apple and my dick is so big that I can flop it down wherever I so please, and people will still want some of that. So yeah, that happened. So players can buy shit. You pretty much heard the, you know, I took my mommy's credit card to buy V-Bucks stuff. So this is literally all just because of the in-app store and in-app purchases, and literally it's all over just, you know, how devs, or at least specifically Epic, was really pissed about how developers get fined for shit. Epic has never liked or approved of the 30% cut taken by Apple and Google on their respective app stores, so it set up a direct payment system allowing players to buy their V-Bucks cheaper through Epic, circumventing Apple and Google. When buying 1,000 V-Bucks, players were given a choice over paying $10 via the App Store or $7.99 through Epic. Apple was not liking that, so it pulled Fortnite from the store. Google followed hours later, although because Android, the god system that it is, the superior fucking system, you know, better than iOS, you can just download APKs and all that shit, because, you know, Android cares, all right? Or at least it made it so that Androids can, you know, you can do other stuff than what, you know, what's it called, place like LG, Samsung, and all that they want. You know, they can install their fucking bullshit ass apps, but, you know, the actual OS, Android, is just, you know, they actually truly have a big dick. You know what I'm saying? Big dick. So yep, Epic lawsuit against Apple, North District, California court, accusing Apple of anti-competitive practices for app distribution and app-related payments. It stresses it's not looking for compensation or special treatment from Apple, but Apple to roll back its anti-competitive practices and allow for fair competition. To reach iOS users, Apple forces devs to agree to Apple's unlawful terms contained in its developer agreement and comply with Apple's App Store review guidelines, including the requirement iOS developers distribute their apps through the App Store. These contractual provision unlawfully forecloses the iOS app distribution market to competitors and maintain Apple's monopoly. The filing argues that Apple, in charging a 30% fee to publishers, take 10 more than companies like PayPal, Stripe, Square, Braintree, which typically charge payment processing rates around 3%. Apple's full reply, in which they said the Apple Store is an ecosystem that benefits devs and creates a level playing field, is below. Epic Games took the unfortunate step of violating the Apple Store guidelines that are applied equally to everyday developer and designed to keep the store safe from our users. As a result, the Fortnite app has been removed from the store. Epic enabled the feature in its app which was not reviewed or approved by Apple, and they did so with the express intent of violating the Apple Store guidelines regarding in-app payments that allow everyday developers who sells digital goods or services. Apple has apps on the App Store for a decade and benefited from the App Store ecosystem, including the tools, testing, and distribution Apple provides to all devs. Epic agreed to the App Store terms and guidelines freely. We're glad they built such a successful business on the App Store. The fact is that their business interests now led them to push for a special arrangement. It does not change the fact that these guidelines create a level playing field for all developers and make store safe for all users. We will make every effort to work with Epic to resolve these violations so they can return Fortnite to the Apple Store. So pretty much Apple got caught up. Epic, I guess, cares for devs now. Very strange. Companies don't care about developers. They treat them like bitches because that's what they are in their career field. I'm surprised that Apple is even allowing them to have to work. I mean, they're considering to work with Epic on something, which is strange because, you know, Apple has so much money that they can just, you know, throw down like it's cheddar cheese, because Apple is a monopoly and has vast amounts of money. Alright, so I've given you guys a QR code, and now we're pretty much getting to the end. There's really not much left to say from here. Just another like thing, just to conclude everything. The OnePlus branding of phones. Supposedly, what's it called? Google forced the OnePlus to renege, I don't know how to say it, on the deal after Google expressed concern about Epic's ability to bypass the Play Store. Epic also alleges that the original deal between Epic and the OnePlus would have it so that the launcher is available worldwide, but Google demanded the OnePlus not implement its agreement with Epic with the limited exception of mobile devices sold in India. Basically, Epic was gonna have like this specific Fortnite thing for the OnePlus lines of phones, but Google has also a deal with OnePlus, and so OnePlus probably sided with Google because Google's also a powerhouse. Basically, what I'm saying is, in the end of the day, if Epic wins, it is a dub for developers and you know, mobile gaming, you know, what's it called in general. If Apple wins, just goes to show Apple once again doesn't give a shit about its consumers, and the consumers are truly acknowledging that. They show, you know, what's it called, regardless, Apple will always keep making money as long as they keep making products and, you know, treat their consumers like little bitches. So, you know, if you want to just take a moment, look down, you know, look at your iPhone, your iPad, your MacBook, your Mac, your Mac PC, and just think about how you're Apple's little bitch. I'm on you, I'll see you to the next one. Goodbye, guys.